folks, how you doing? Dave
We're
Sokolow
doing great.
with Zulfa Ali and Thomas Patrice. We are a Touch of Grey Matter. We usually have Barry Carter with us, but he's off celebrating his birthday. Lazy fucker. I seriously think he was just like, I need a break. I gotta get away from it.
Why aren't you on the show? It's my birthday.
Yeah, who knew? I was very, 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 very huge special thanks to, Jaybird Digital Arts for
Thank you, Jaybird.
the look and everything else. It's awesome. What else do we got? Go check out redbubble.com/A Touch of Grey. Go buy our shit. We need the money. It's simple as it gets. I don't fucking care. Like, subscribe, share, tell all your friends. Tell all your friends about the Iconist podcast. Tell all your friends to get ready for Tommy's Toys.
Tommy's Toys and things I do.
With those toys.
I knew I'd set it up for myself.
Catch him live on OnlyFans.
Why do you sound like a really bad fucking DJ? Catch you live on Oh, fuck.
Coming to the stage next, it's TP with his toys.
You see the ping pong come out. You want to see Batman? Batman and the Black Cave.
No, folks, no. I only talk about the RC toys that I collect, the Batman collectibles, and my world of
porn.
Auto arrangements. No, not porn. No idea where Zolf is going with this, but yes, Dave. So, what are we talking about today?
I don't fucking know. You guys threw me off again. No, well, we're now going into stage one of the reopening plan here in Ontario because, well, our fearless leader has tried color coding: green, red, blue, purple, orange, magenta. We've tried, just zones, different zones being in different lockdowns and everything else. So now we're just all reopening up as one big province, stage one. If everything goes well for a couple of weeks, stage two. If everything goes well for a couple of weeks, stage three. If everything goes well for a couple of weeks, fuck, Mardi Gras. So I wanted to kind of bring up the point of there are a lot of comedians, actors, musicians, a lot of entertainers now that are finally getting the chance to get back out and start working again and start, earning their living again. And I kind of wanted to bring up a point that I see a lot of, which is everybody kind of like, well, why am I going to promote their show? Or, why am I going to do this? Or why am I going to do that? Or, if they want me to come to the show, they can get me fucking tickets. That would be awesome. Just, it's one of those things where it's kind of like, if you ask somebody to come over and paint your house, like you called a painter and you said, hey, need some painting done. And they said, cool, it's going to be this much. Yeah, you'll argue with them. Yeah, you'll barter with them a little bit, but you wind up paying the fucking bill, don't you?
Yep.
So how about you stop fucking bartering with the comics and the musicians and whatnot and fucking pay them what they're supposed to be paid? Let them make money too. A lot of times they're driving people into your place of business and whatnot, and they're getting people in, and they're doing everything they can. They're the bookers, they're the promoters, they're the producers, they're the, the presence on the stage. So just don't be a dick. Allow people to use, to rent your space if they're willing to do so. If they're willing to give you money and say, hey, you know what? Let's split the door. Let's do this. Let's do that. Let's do that. Pay them what they're supposed to be paid. And for everybody else that, you have friends that are actors, comedians, musicians, whatever, buskers, doesn't matter. Go out, support them.
Yeah.
At this point in time, they need your support like never before. Because right now, everybody's got to start all over again.
Yeah. And if I may say so, just remember, it's reciprocal, you know what I mean? You support us, we'll support you. We have to look at it that way, because in the grander scheme of things, it's not just a revolving door where people are in and out, in and out, in and out. It's more or less, if you help me, I will help you. Right? So.
Now that everybody's understood that, there are sometimes assholes, that promote shows and that book shows and, fuck over comics and musicians and everything else. We won't be promoting those shows, just so you're aware.
Fuck them.
We all know who we're talking about. Not going to happen.
It's not that we don't want to help you, it's that we don't want to help you.
TP, if I've said it one time, I'm saying a million times, bro. You are fucking amazing with those voiceovers. Yo, Dave, hook him up with some jobs, man.
I'm also an actor.
I'm sorry. I know you're not an agent, but like, hook this dude up, because, bro, this guy's so good at these accents.
Look at Dave. Dave's
like, not a fucking agent.
Shut the fuck up.
Get him an agent, man. This guy's so good.
Okay, hold on. Let's get
Here we go. Here's the setup. What time is it?
I had 903. I win, bitch. I win.
again.
He's looking for tall actors, so I guess
there's certain privileges that being
Oh, you want to come on and say that?
Let
shit?
me say this as clean and politically as I can. Privileges.
Privileges, because Tommy may not have the same privileges as I do. What? Oh, Dave?
Just shut the fuck up for a second, you fucking mutant. Turning around and saying, hey, this guy's great with voices, give him a job, ain't one of them.
No, I meant you were in the industry, so maybe you have some hookups, like people looking for voiceover actors and stuff like that.
To be totally honest with you, Zolf, in the industry, if I was to go to Dave's agent, I literally would have to show him what I got. If I was to go to another agent, I've got to show them what I got. For me to get an agent now, which is, we got to let things go back to normal first in the industry, and then we can see about it.
Right now, a lot of the auditions and everything else are being done through Zoom and not home. Right? It's self-audition.
That should be even easy for you, TP, because you just gotta do the voice.
Oh yeah, because he's a fucking technical whiz, isn't he?
Oh, Dave. Dave, why you gotta do me like that?
Yo, TP, volume up, man. You're right.
No, okay, no, fuck it. Why, Dave? Why? I just help you. I'm trying to help you, but you always gotta piss in my cornflakes. Why?
Ooh, wow.
Why?
See, I love that sudden.
Some people are into that.
But I'm not one of them. Why?
You never know it until you try it.
No, I do not wish to try it. I do not wish to try pissing my cornflakes.
You
It's
wouldn't
like
know
one
till
day
you
I woke
try
up.
it.
It's not like one day I woke up and said, "Hey, you know
Bro,
what I
I don't
want?"
know why I imagine you like Krusty the Clown when you said that. You're not gonna know if you're gonna try it.
Oh fuck, man. Ah, shit.
But I'm telling you, TP, like, look, listen, Dave's got his thing set up. You're on the thing, you're on the money train. Jump on that, man. Because if you're looking to do something else, this is your money train, bro. This is your voiceover thing. Go for that. You do such great accents, man. You do this German. Like, what else you got? Let's see your time. Let's do it. Come on. Okay. All about TP. Do your accents. Let's see. Let's do the audition.
Pick one.
No, you tell me what you got. I don't know what's in the article.
The dog's in the hold up though. The dog in the back of this house going, just tell the fucking voice, bitch. Bitch. I love that.
No, okay. Do the German again. Let's do the German.
What kind of German? You see that, Dave?
I see.
You see that, Dave? You can make him do anything. Look. Hello, brown person. Look at you. Look at you. Are you scared? Don't be scared. Don't be scared.
Now I see why Dave doesn't want to help you. Dave's like, fuck that shit.
No,
mute, Dave.
No, seriously, pick an accent and I'll do it for you.
Okay. Italian. Oh, well, yeah, your wife's Italian, so you're pretty good at that. I know. I've seen you do that, yeah. No, but for your audience, they don't know. Let's see you do Italian.
Irish.
Right, Dave, stop it. I will not do an Irish accent, okay? You keep picking on me, Dave, and telling me, oh, look at you, Thomas, you can't kneecap. I've been fighting for the Irish Republican Army for 5 years now. And what have you done, Dave? Anyways, so you're talking about Italians. No, we'll do Italians. When you talk about Italiano, ok, aspetta, quando tu dici Italiano, tu dici Italiano come uno Italian like what? What do you want me to do like a Bronx Italian? You want me to do like one of those Sopranos?
Oh, wow. There are fucking flavors to this shit. Yeah, I don't know. Just throw something at me. I don't know.
Oh,
surprise me.
Surprise you. Dave's in the going, he can't fucking surprise you. He's okay, surprise
It's
you.
not like all brown people sound the same.
No, listen, stop it.
Apparently the TP they do.
No, they don't. No, they don't. Don't say I said that. Don't fucking say I said that, Zoff. See, the problem with you, Zoff, is you don't fucking listen, all right?
See, that's like fucking Sicilian now. That sounds like Godfather shit that I'm listening to.
Siciliano. When you're talking like a Sicilian, when you're talking like an Italian from the islands, from someone who's come from Rome.
From the islands.
No, the islands.
I know it's an island. I know it's an island.
Okay, so what are you trying to say?
No, because every time I refer to like somebody tells me the island, the first thing I go to is Caribbean, right?
Caribbean.
Ooh, I've got one. Minnesota.
Minnesota. What part of Minnesota, eh?
Ooh.
Because no, I was watching Fargo, and they all talk like this for some reason, supposedly in Fargo. So hey, Zolf, where you from? Tell me. Are you like Toboggan? What?
Texas.
Fucking Texas. Anybody thought about it in Texas? It depends on what part of Texas you're from. Come on now, seriously. If you guys want me to do something, give me something like a challenge.
Fuck you.
No. Why would you want to say fuck me? No, fuck you. Okay, I'm tired of your bullshit. You keep coming at me, motherfucker. I swear to God, I'm gonna stick a pole hole up your ass and walk you around like a freaking you're pissing me off now. Zolf, you better tell him to back the fuck up. I will do
I'll get you a ladder. We can look eye to eye.
That's a step ladder. He's already lost a step ladder.
Here we go.
Did I ever tell you about the time I got to audition for Peter Weller?
Oh,
No.
Nice.
Auditioning to be a bartender.
Okay.
Thinks it. Texas accent. So I work on the Texas accent. I go in, do my lines, the whole bit, everything else.
What's the line? I want to know the line. Like, you remember?
I can't remember the line.
Okay,
it was it was a number of
make
years
up make up anything, but give us your Texas accent.
Like I can't even remember what it was.
Okay.
The worst part was he looked at me, he goes, I like it, but it's too North Texas. I was looking for more East Texas. What?
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah.
No, you got a good North Texas accent. I was looking for East. Fuck you.
Like in North Texas, it talks slower, a little bit slower like this. And you
Right.
can understand everything that they're saying. A lot of people make that problem. They make the mistake of trying to make the person sound like they're from Florida, where they slow everything down, which you really don't talk like that in Florida. This is Southern Texas. This is East Texas. That's bullshit what he told you. But anyways, we're gonna go ahead with that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
it was. So different regions have their, like,
Yeah.
you know, when you did the Irish, okay,
When I did the
to
Irish,
Belfast or Dublin.
oh, that's Dublin. Belfast is totally different. You wouldn't understand. I had 3 Irish guys working in my basement, right? The first guy, I couldn't understand a word he was saying. He said, Tom, so when you come down, Tom, we're doing the best job we can, right? We're going to, and then there's the other guy who's like the leader. And by the way, there's 3 of them. I love these guys. They're the best, right? But the guy who was in charge of them talked like this. And I could understand everything he was saying. But he's also from Ireland, right? My next door neighbor is, oh, God, he's like, Tom, you don't sound anything Irish. You don't even sound Irish. The biggest thing when you're doing accents, I found the biggest thing when I'm doing an accent, I learned to do Sean Connery because my mom, God rest her soul, I love you, Mom, loves Sean Connery.
my mom too, yo. My mom was
And
a big
here's the
fan.
thing. There's one word that got the thing with Sean Connery. It's the name, Felix Leiter. But Sean Connery, if you understand the history of Sean Connery, he's gotten over a fight because his bottom teeth were busted out in a bar fight. So that's why you see him talking and chewing. He's always chewing like everyone he talks. So one day, my mom called the phone and she's leaving him. Tommy, this is your mom, Tommy. Is this answering machine? What do you say, the answering machine? So I left. This is Thomas Patricia's answering machine. He's not here right now. Could you please? Sorry, I'll talk louder. This is Thomas Patricia's answering machine. He's not here right now. Could you please leave a message? Yes, this is Sean Connery. 007.
Nice.
Oh, and if this is Thomas's mom. You're a sexy black woman. My mom.
Awkward leaving that message for your mom.
My
Sorry.
mom said, "Oh, Tommy moved to Toronto, getting famous, Sean Connery." Tell all her friends. No, but when you're doing accents, you gotta like hone it down. I did a movie called My Louisiana Sky, right? And I was supposed to be, who was Juliette Lewis? Was she the girl in what is that movie with her and oh my God, the guy who played Woody Harrelson, Natural Born Killers.
Yeah.
Anyways, so Juliette Lewis is in this thing, and it's supposed to be about this girl who goes back home to Louisiana, and I'm supposed to be a moving man. So they gave me this tape about Louisiana accents, right? And it was a movie called Rounders or something like that. So it's Louisiana. Most white men in Louisiana are supposed to sound like this. Most black people in Louisiana sound like this. So I had to go and learn how to say sound, rounder, bounder, wounder. And I kept doing that. I was walking around the set, sound, bounder, wound. I'm sure they thought I had something wrong with it. God bless his heart. Look at him. This is such a special people. Anyways, so my line comes up, and I'm supposed to be like saying, where would y'all like this here mattress put? That wasn't exactly a line, but I kind of ad-libbed.
Yeah.
And the guy looked at me and said, "You listen to the tape. Good for you." I'm like, "What the fuck are you talking about listening to this fucking tape?" Anyways. We're off track again. Dave says, "Fuck you, Thomas. Fuck you." No,
as always. But this is good fun, man. I didn't know you were in a movie, bro. Like, I know Dave's movie is the celebrity. I didn't know you were in. How many movies have you done?
My Louisiana Sky. Gosh.
OnlyFans doesn't count.
Yeah.
OnlyFans don't count.
Trying to think about,
Under the Rainbow.
Stop it! Stop it, Dave.
It was his version. I am the rainbow.
Under the rainbow.
Wizard of Oz.
The Muppets.
For those of you who didn't know, there were black people who played, my grandfather. No.
He was the third Ewok from the left in Return of the Jedi.
Oh, no, man. No, gosh. My Louisiana Sky, I did a movie called Profoundly Normal. I did
a music teacher and Harry Potter.
He's the owl.
What? You know what? You know what made me laugh about Harry Potter? Throughout the entire series, no, I don't know, Thomas. Throughout the entire series, you don't see one black teacher until they start killing people, and that's in the end movie. There's one African teacher. What does he teach? The dark voodoo arts.
Wait, they originated in Egypt, right? Yeah, so it's fine.
The voodoo arts originated in Egypt. When did you hear that shit?
Did it? Like,
no!
Everything originated in Egypt.
I'm fucking Google shit right now.
The dark voodoo arts originated in Egypt.
Everything originated in Egypt.
Okay, yes, it was the cradle of life. Yeah, I stand corrected, Dave.
Therefore,
We are so fucking off track. We just fucking just took a left turn.
Bro, one thing is we actually fact check, so that's cool.
Hey.
What do you mean we fact check?
Stop picking on QAnon.
We fact check. We don't fact check shit. You
we do it while we go along.
Because we
you
don't want to
turn
get
to the
called by
side and
people.
go and figure this shit out.
Oh fuck. No,
Most
Dave.
people only have one laptop to work off of. We don't work for a company where we can go, I'm taking this home to run some diagnostics.
Siberia. That's where it started from. Oh my god.
Voodoo started in Siberia.
Oh, I just went black magic. Let me try voodoo because that might be different.
Dave, what else have you done? I know you did downsizing.
West
right?
Africa.
You did a movie called West Africa.
West Africa.
Dave did a movie called West Africa. He plays the chief.
I played a tree.
Oh fuck, man. No, man. Listen. There's some shit though that people are gonna fucking. I'm waiting for people to call into the show or like they just send in fucking emails.
Just say you did porn, bro. Just say you did porn.
Fuck.
What? Who's calling in? It's not like we have. Okay, line 1 is open. Go ahead.
I would just like to know.
I dare you to fucking call us from 2 weeks ago and challenge us. If you have that fucking technology, guess what?
We like to get it, please. No.
If we ever do a live show on fucking Facebook, it's
that.
literally going to be 5 people there.
Actually, why don't we try it next
Four of
week?
them are
Next
us.
week. Next week.
Good.
Dave, let's do it. Next week.
We should.
Because I don't know how to set it up.
Well, that's what Zolt's here for.
I'll figure it out. Let you guys know. Because I've seen people do Zoom shows and be on live as well. I'll figure it out. I'll listen.
All right,
So,
sure, we'll
Zolt,
try that.
So my question to you, Zolf, have you ever thought about acting?
Yeah, bro. I tried to give it a shot for a year. I did a lot of auditions. I hated my life at the auditions. I got a role because the thing is you got to work the room, right? So I would try to work the room as much as I could, and I got one role with Chris Strikes. He was doing a small 3-minute movie regarding anti-gun violence. And he picked me up on a role where I had to be the racist guy who doesn't give the black guy a job. And then the black guy decides to buy a gun and loot a bank, but then he decides not to because he has a baby. And was with Jason Rochester, who's also known as Juice from Mississauga. He's got his rap album coming out a couple of times. No, sorry. He's got 2 rap albums out, and he's won a couple of awards. But yeah, I was a racist guy. And I swear to God, this was my line. This is what he told me. He's like, the guy sitting in front of me, and bro, it's fucking tedious. I didn't know there was so much work that goes into a 3-minute movie, bro.
Yeah.
Whole day for just me to shoot my line from this side, back side. I was like, what the fuck is going on? And my line was, I'm sorry, we don't hire your type. And then I told Chris, I'm like, bro, I can't say that. I'm gonna get shot. I fucking still want to live in the GTA. So he improvised, and he's just like, then he made it like more. I had to have more empathy, and I was like, I'm sorry, we don't hire your type, but good luck.
See, that's the nail in the coffin. We don't hire that, but good luck. Tonk, you're done. Get the fuck out of my office, bitch. Yeah, don't let the door hit you on the ass.
Here's the funny part. I got called for the premiere, I guess, because there are 4 directors doing it, and the MTV what was the Canadian version of MTV? What's it called?
Much Music.
Much Music. Thank you. And there was a guy who used to run the MTV the rap show on it, which was Fab Freddy.
Oh, yeah.
Fab Freddy was there. I don't know who he was. Like, Usfer recognized him. So Usfer said, hey, I'll come with you for the premiere. This is where it gets crazy. We see CTV. We see CP24. He's fucking losing his mind. He's like, oh, my God, Zoph, you're a movie star. We can't believe they're going to show your premiere. We walk in. It's all black people. Usfer freaks the fuck out. He's like, you sure we're at the right place? And it's somewhere in Jane and Finch in some library. He's like, bro, we're going to get shot. You are going to get shot. I know you're lying. Because I told him the first line. I didn't tell him it was changed later on. Yeah. He said, bro, they're going to see you. You're not going. You realize we're the only brown people here? And somebody actually came up and spoke to us and said, hey, man, are you sure you guys are in the right place? And he's like, yeah, my buddy is a movie star. He's in the movie. And the guy comes up. He's like, oh, hey, wait, aren't you the guy who didn't give the other guy a job? I'm like, yeah, man. I was like, it was just like, yo, so convincing. Seems like you are a racist. I'm like, no. And at that point, now that I'm thinking about it, Dave, it's like, you got a story, remember, with that guy? Yeah.
What? Tell us more, Zoph. Go ahead.
You don't have to be so convincing. Pretty much same line, but I was like, no, but in my head, I'm like, no, but I said good luck. I said good luck. We don't hire your time. But I said good luck.
Yeah, Dave, as they're dragging him away, I said good luck. No, please.
and everybody starts getting up and they're sharing their stories about how they lost their loved one on Jane and Finch, like in the playground, because it was a big anti-violence protest, like a thing. And Chief Sanders was there, and I was like, oh, this is a big event. And then they start going like this, and I'm like, what the hell is going on? Is this how I die? I'm like, oh wait, it's a poetry slam. Like that's how they're like, they're like they're going along with it. And at the end of it, like my movie part comes in, bro. Literally the whole day of shooting, and I'm there for 3 seconds. And I was like, yo, I just blinked and you disappeared. I'm like, yeah, me too. I was like talking to somebody. I'm like, what happened? Right? And I was like, man, there's a lot of work that goes into this. So kudos to you guys, man. Seriously, that have the patience to sit all day. Because I sat there whole day for a 3-second shot, and I was
you know what it is? Honestly, this is gonna sound stupid and cliche. It's love. I've always loved the art of acting. I've always loved when you've written. The funny thing is when you're doing stage work, right? You learn all this technical. Stage front, stage rear, stage left, stage right, center stage. Look at the light. You don't know that shit. Then you get in front of a camera. That's theater. But when you get in front of a camera. Okay, cut, and you got to work it up again. Okay, back to ones, mark it, bring it.
But honestly, when I see you guys, like I told you, like I experienced it, and I was like, okay, this not for me, right? So kudos to you guys, because to get off that energy when they say cut, like you got to be like back to your own self, and then snap of a finger, go back in that zone, bro. That's fucking hard, like.
One thing
I can do like a show like I've done comedy. I've done 3 shows in a row. Like I've done the open mics and I'm exhausted. So for you guys to do that all day till you get the line right or till the director feels like I feel like this is the one that I want, bro, amazing.
When I started doing it, it was because I really loved acting and everything else. I enjoyed, having the opportunity to be somebody else. And now, I'm not going to lie, and I'm not shitting anybody, it's strictly fucking the money. Because the money is really, really good in it. Especially if you're, like, when you're a union actor and everything else. Like, the last one that I did where they fucked me over and, like, trimmed my beard and cut my hair and, cut like 3 of the scenes that I was in and whatnot, and I sat there for like 16 hours on the day, and like they failed to feed me like an extra day, like an extra meal and whatnot. Like, it's all in the contract. You got to feed me like every fucking 8 hours. And I mean, like, let's be honest. Be glad you're only feeding me every fucking 8 hours, okay? Because I can fucking eat more in 8 hours. But the whole thing, like, after everything was all said and done, I was initially supposed to get, like, say, $1,500 for the shot. Right. By the time everything was said and done, and after like I've paid off my agent and whatnot, I had like $3,000.
Wow.
So I mean, like, yeah, it is, and I, anybody in Hollywood or anything else that sits there and goes, no, I really love the work and everything else.
Yeah.
Fuck you, it's the money.
Yeah.
Don't fucking lie to me. Like, it is. Like, everybody wants to be rich and famous. That's the thing.
Yeah, I remember your Lotto Max ad, bro. Golfing?
Yeah, with Paul from Kim's Convenience. And
yeah, that's right, yeah.
Mandalorian, and, yeah, no, and you know what? All the things that he's had since Kim's Convenience took off, I mean, like, I'm fucking so happy for that guy, man. He deserves it.
That's what you do it for. Like, I did it for the fun of it. I moved out here to Toronto to pursue it because Hollywood North and everything. But anyways, it's fun. There are long days. There's some days you're like, why the fuck am I still sitting here? I'm supposed to be gone. But you know what? It's fun, and the experiences I've had, I'm happy to have had them. The fun thing about being somebody who's from Montreal and actually knows how to speak real French is whenever I hear somebody try to BS their way through. But I went to an audition where it was for the Le Femme Nikita. I was supposed to be like a French bodyguard for like anyways, like for a French prime minister or governor or something like that. So the lines, I love it. Out here, they just write line in English, said in French. Said in French. The prime minister is here for his rendezvous, right? So everybody's going in and saying, "This is bougie bullshit French." For Quebec, I said, "Okay, so les premiers ministres c'est ici pour les rendezvous." Okay, Thomas, you're up. Okay, so you're an agent. You're supposed to, you're talking to your hand because you have your little, do what they do, a secret agent thing. You got the thing in your ear, so show us what you can do. Okay, and line. Les premiers ministres, c'est ici pour les rendez-vous. Oui. Okay, oui. You see them all freaking out. Do we have that written down? Can you do that again? But could you sound? Can you sound like more French, like French? Okay. Did the line again. Did the finally? Fuck! It was so funny because everybody else was coming in going. Le governor is ici pour le rendezvous.
Pour le rendezvous.
And they're giving that fucking. They're giving that. They're looking off to the side and like, okay, do the line. Or it's no. The stupid thing is, this is one of the best auditions I ever had. Didn't get the part, but I'm supposed to walk in. I'm supposed to be a black guy with a Scottish accent. So I went in. I did the black guy with a Scottish accent. I just went in. Okay. So what's the line? So you're supposed to be telling this woman you love her and do the line. Okay, sure. And I don't remember the exact line, but it was something like that. I'm in love with you. I've been in love with you since we were kids. I'm gonna love you till the day I die.
Calm down, Braveheart.
Fucking guy does the little fucking guy goes, I got a Scottish guy. That's really cool. So how long have you lived in Canada for? I'm thinking I'm from fucking Montreal, dude. What the fuck are you talking about? But no, it's fun. It's
fun.
Voiceover
work, bro. That's where your money's at.
My favorite is when they're trying and they want somebody French, but they want somebody French.
And they get all these Quebec guys.
Yeah, and you're sitting there and you're like, I didn't know they spoke Quebecois in France. That's kind of, you know, like who did I just see doing that? Oh, Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
Yeah.
Percy Pierre.
Yeah. That's what you hear.
Fuck is he trying to be? Because he's trying not to sound Quebecer,
But he's,
which is making him sound more Quebecer.
oh my god, it's too fucking true. Or no, it's when you have the guy who you know doesn't speak a word of French or is not British or whatever, and is, I've never heard a French person say over there. What the fuck you try? Just say it in English. Stop. Come on, say it. No, you know what? The fun part about it is, like, Dave, I'm sorry, but I loved you in, fuck, I shouldn't be saying I'm sorry, but I loved you in, my gosh, Downsizing. I'm sitting there watching the TV, and all of a sudden, Dave, I love Dave's face. Dave's just yeah.
Yeah, so candid and so casual. I'm like,
I love it.
I'll be all giddy. I'm like Matt Damon.
You know?
That looked like, motherfucker, it's been a long day. Just want to do my fucking line and leave.
It was a long day, and I wanted to do my line, and I wanted to fucking leave. All right, we're done on this one because I don't even remember what the fuck we started with. But
support local artists.
Yeah, support local artists, support your comedians, support your musicians, support everybody, support live comedy. It's always great. We're coming back. It's going to be a lot of fun. Special thank you to Jaybird Digital Arts again for making us look great. Happy birthday, Barry. Remember, there's a lot of good people out in the world. If you can't find one, be one.